What's up, guys? Welcome back. We have more Ren. Let's do it. All right, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Excuse me. We have more Ren. This one is suicide. The word runs kind of deep with me, as you all know. So before we begin, also I did leave a link down below for that video, kind of explaining what has happened. Unfortunately, starting out the new year wasn't the best. With that video, it kind of goes into depth. I pretty much, the second injection I received, my body rejected it. So it's back to square one. A lot of frustration, a lot more challenges. So like I said, I won't go too much into it here. That's why I made a separate video. I didn't want to, drag these videos out way too long. So with that said, let's get into this.
Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. I'm so fucking lonely beneath this. Narcissistic, can't keep a secret. Miscount sheep, but can't sleep on misfit. Some say trouble, but some say sadistic. Bruises my brother, one time or the other. My skin felt counterfeit, silicone rubber. Bruises my sister, skin pop the blister. Dig deep, resist the feeling when it hits you. Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Sick boy, bitten by a tech boy. I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. I'm so fucking washed up and seasick. Masochistic kid with a split lip. 6 feet deep, I can't eat, I'm nervous. Won't stay down cause my body purges. Useless my mother, can't keep in my supper. Skin so pale cause my cheeks leak colour. Truth is my father, you choose your karma. Draw for the sword, then drive through the armour. Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide.
It's hard to take off from the ground when your wings are cut. Your stomach burns when you're drinking from an empty cup. You know the entire ocean came from my tear ducts. I see the world through Fibonacci sequences and double Dutch. I guess there's some that's born lucky, there's some that's not. I tried to cut away my bitterness, hatchet job. I locked my youth inside a trunk, inside a pickup truck, then dumped the whole thing over that same bridge the night you jumped. I think about that sometimes, vividly. What it felt like to look down and see tranquility. One sudden movement in a world of possibility. Only one movement to expose our fragility. A fucking miss you, and I miss myself. I miss thinking we were indestructible as well. I miss chilling by the pier cave and kicking back with Callum, Hugo, Sega, Justin, Stevie and the fucking lads. I miss missing that. I numb myself to close the gap. I never even call them up. The distance is my plaster cast. The truth is, to the day you jumped, my childhood jumped too. But I still can't find that anger. All I find is missing you, man. I miss you. With all my rhymes, I picture running 5 minutes quicker, I'm right on time. I picture pulling you back over the edge and then we're crying, and holding you, my brother, and telling you that it's fine. Not the way that it worked, cause I was late like a jerk. There's not a day where I could find a way to break from the hurt. Your body missing, so we never got to wave to the hearse. I hope you're listening, I love you, man, I miss you absurd. Fuck.
Whew. Okay, that was tough. I kind of had a feeling it was going to be a little bit more tougher one. At the end there, I don't know if he dedicated this entire song to his friend that jumped over the bridge, but that last part certainly was, and that's kind of what got me the most. Is God, it's tough, man. It's real tough. In a couple of videos, I've admitted, when I was first diagnosed, I had those thoughts too. Not by bridge, but because I'm a chicken shit when it comes to heights. So I know it's nothing to laugh about. It's very serious stuff, but. This one was is real. Ren is truly an amazing person. I'm sure he's been told time and time again it's not his fault, but it's, he can't help but think it is, and that's tough. That's real tough when it comes to thinking that you could have at least prevented it from happening. I think it makes it a little bit tougher, and for him to, share this with us is truly amazing. So that was my reaction to Ren suicide. Before I get out of here, again, if you guys would like to know kind of exactly what happened, I'll leave the link down below for that video. It's about an 8.5 minute video, almost 9, just kind of explaining how that second injection failed to do its job. I wouldn't say failed to do its job, but my body rejected it. And this isn't the first time my body has rejected medication. Back when I was first diagnosed, I was in a actual medical facility receiving an injection of Remicade, and the same thing happened where I broke out in hives. My face started to swell up. It was a good thing, like I said, I was in a medical area where they just pumped me full of Benadryl and I was good to go. And it took more time. It's frustrating. It really is. Being exhausted, tired, lethargic. I'm gonna try my best to keep pushing out these reactions as long as I feel up to it. And I don't want to leave you guys hanging, but I also don't want to sit here and just stew around and do nothing and become a mushroom. So with all that said, I'm gonna get out of this reaction, get into the next one. So I'll see you guys soon. All right, guys. Thank you.